Alright, so what's up? This is my first video on this channel, and I'm going to be showing you my top 8 picks for the best Allo skins in the aisle. I'm going to be doing these on Thenya, so if you guys want to see one on the aisle V3, I'm going to be doing some more like camouflage ones. I'm going to be doing the best camouflage for Thenya and then for aisle, or for V3. So yeah, I think that's going to be a pretty cool idea. I haven't really seen anybody do like top skin series in this game, so I decided to make a channel and just go ahead and do it. So yeah, these aren't going to be the best like camouflage skins. They're just going to be like the flashy, like cool skins, you know, in my opinion, okay? And also, if you guys have your own opinion, make sure to put it in the comments, so I might be able to do a video on that. Your best picks for these skins. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing the Allosaurus skins. They're all males. You can do female too, but I just do male because you get that extra crest color and the tail color. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop in. Alright, so here's my pick for number 8. Don't worry, I will be doing a showcase. This one is something that I don't really see too often, which is why, partly the reason I did it is because I just don't see this being used hardly at all. It's like a tan khaki, and it's like a khaki and white with like a little bit of brown. So it's like a really cool color palette. You can see right here, the detail is the Diablo 2, and I will showcase this in the game after I go ahead and give you all the color palettes. And then this one I have the Utah 2 right here for the underbelly, and then for body 1 I have Serrato 4, and then body 2 I have the Utah 2 as well, and then for the body 3 I went with the Giga 3. So yeah, if you guys want, make sure copy that, and then you can edit it if you want, you know, maybe you can come up with a better looking skin than this. But yeah, this is a pretty cool one I came up with. And for the pattern variation on most of these, I did medium. I didn't really mess with that too much. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out what it looks like in game. So here it is. As you can see, I mean, I think it looks pretty clean. It kind of blends in with the dirt a little bit, and it's more neutral color, earth tony kind of. So I think it blends in really well with its environment. Considering that it's kind of a lighter skin, so I think it looks really well, really good in in this environment. I would like to see it in like an arid environment, kind of like maybe like a desert. I think that would look really nice. But yeah, so that's my pick for number 8. So let's go ahead and get on with number 7. Okay guys, so here's my pick for number 7. Again, it's not the most colorful, but it does have the red crescent. I think this looks like it looks like an actual Allosaurus. I don't know, I know that sounds weird to say, but you always see those like movies and you always think like an Allosaurus has a distinct color pattern, kind of like, I don't know if you guys ever watched what is it, Jurassic Fight Club or something. I loved that show when I was younger, and this is kind of what the Allo looked like. I know it didn't really have white on it, but this color scheme kind of looks similar. So that's kind of what that reminds me of. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get on with this color palette. So for this detail, I left it to Allo 1. You can go to the carnivore scale crest red, but I'm just going to leave it on Allo 1 because I think it looks like a less serious red. It's kind of more mild. And then the underbelly, I went with the Utah 2, same as the last skin. Utah 2 looks pretty good. And then with body 1, I actually went with Diablo 5. I think I went with the Utah 5 before, but then the Diablo kind of caught my eye because it has that green tint to it. I think that looks really nice up close. If you're like looking up close to it, you can definitely see it's a little bit different than black, so I like that. Obviously from a distance it's not going to make that big of a difference, but here's Allo 2 for body 2. It's right, the first one, Allo 2. And then for body 3 I did Giga 5. So again, pattern variation is medium. So let's go ahead and check this one out in game. As you can see, it's got some really nice contrast, the darks and the lights. I actually spawned at party, so it looks flashy, but it's also, you can kind of like blend in with it, so it's not completely like out of the ordinary, you know? It's not like yellow or anything. You can kind of blend in with your surroundings a little bit, but it really depends on where you are on the map. So yeah, I think this skin is really cool. So that's my pick for number 7. Okay guys, and this is number 6. I only put this one at number 6. It looks amazing, don't get me wrong, but I only put it at number 6 because I'm sure almost all of you probably watching this video have played as this Allo. This is the white, black, and blue Allo. Of course, classic, right? You see this all the time. I might have made a little bit of changes just to add like this freckle look, kind of. Some of you might have done underbelly black and then like a little bit more organized, but I think this actually looks a little bit better, in my opinion, of course, because it looks a little bit more natural. I mean, it doesn't look painted. I mean, if that makes any sense, it doesn't look painted. Like, it doesn't look like somebody totally like made a masterpiece, you know? This looks more natural to me. This looks like actual skin. It has freckles and stuff, and then it's got the blue accent, so I think this is really cool. So let's go ahead and get with the colors. Here is the, of course, crest blue, and then for the underbelly I did Utah 2. Body 1 I did Utah 2 as well. Body 2 is Utah 5 down here, and then with the body 3 I did Giga 5. I've been using the Giga 5 a lot just because it's the darkest one. You can go Carno 5, but that's more brown, so I did Giga 5. But yeah, so that's that. Let's go ahead and check it out in game. So let's go ahead and see. So right away, it stands out. It's a white skin, right? White and blue. It's gonna stand out. But yeah, you can see those freckles on the neck. It actually almost looks a little bit green, but it's not. It's completely black. It's black and gray. So this is a really nice looking skin, in my opinion. Okay, I know I told you guys, all of you have probably played as this, but I actually haven't until just now. I literally made the skin just for the series. I've never played as this Allo just because I like trying to blend in with my surroundings, and this does not blend in with anything. So yeah, I'm more of those like hardcore survival players, but if you guys are in a pack and you want a flashy skin, this is the skin to go to. I think it's a safe route, okay? Everybody's gonna like it, so go ahead and do that. Yeah guys, so that's that skin. Alright guys, so this is one of the last classic skins I think you'll see in this series. This is like, of course it's the black and red Allo. You cannot go wrong with the black and red Allo, just like number 6. You cannot go wrong with this one. But here is my pick for number 5. I think it is better than the white, black, and blue one. Honestly, I think it's the better choice. Just because you got that red crescent, right? And you got camouflage, but it's also flashy in its own way, right? Because this crescent is way different than the rest of the body. I think it looks really nice. It almost looks like blood. So it looks like a vicious killer, honestly. That's what it looks like. So there's the detail. Obviously it's crest red. Underbelly, Utah 5. You really can't go wrong. You can't do it wrong. You can just pick the darkest colors. But I did Utah 5 for all underbelly, body 1 and body 2. But for body 3 I actually went with Giga 1. I went a little bit lighter. It actually looks really nice, and it's actually getting nighttime, so I do not like that at all. But here it is. Of course, black and red, and you can actually see the gradient. It gets lighter at the top, and I think that adds a little bit more character to it. I think it looks a little bit better. The feet are a little bit lighter, and yeah, I think honestly it's a better skin than the white and blue one. So yeah, that's my pick for number 5. Alright, so we are on number 4. With this one, I don't think it really matters what pattern variation you use. I'm just going to switch it back to medium. But yeah, this is a really cool looking Allo skin. Underbelly is Serato 5 right here. the body 1 is Utah 2. Body 2 is Cerrado 5 again, just to add that extra layer of brown. And then the body 3 is Utah 1. You're definitely not going to be able to survive as this thing if you cannot hide, right? You need to go somewhere like Sanctuary. I don't know. You need to grow over there. Just get away from everybody. And then once you get older, you'll be able to run away from things, right? Okay, and here is number 3. I've kind of got that same underbelly look going. This is a really unique skin just because of it has 3 main colors and they're all kind of odd. Let's go ahead and show you guys the palette here. So here it is, the crest yellow, obviously right here. And then the underbelly, Cerrado 5. I've been using that a lot on the yellow just because it looks really nice. Body 1, I did Allo 2, the very first one. And then body 2, I went Cerrado 5 again, just to extend the brown, just like on the last one. And then the body 3 is Carno 2, the 4th one over. So that kind of adds like a darker gray than the white. So yeah, pattern variation medium, obviously. So let's go ahead and check out what it looks like in game. Here it is. I've actually never seen this in game. It actually looks really nice. Wow. I did not expect it to look this good. Very unique. I must say, if I saw this, I probably wouldn't even kill the Allo just because of how good the skin looked. I'm being completely honest here. This is a really nice looking skin. So yeah, I think this is one of the better ones. This easily could have been number 1 in my opinion, just because you don't see many people using it and it actually looks really nice. So that's my pick for number 3. So let's go ahead, big yawn. Let's go ahead and get on with number 2. Alright, and here is number 2. I think this one looks super nice. It looks pretty familiar. I feel like I've seen people playing as it. This is probably one of my favorite Allo skins. Actually, when I think about it, I forgot what I picked for number 1, so that's even going to be a surprise to me. So let's go ahead and show you guys the color palette here. So for the detail, we got scale crest blue, obviously because it's blue. Underbelly Utah 2. We used that a few times in the last few skins actually. I think that looks really nice as an underbelly. And then for the body 1, I went Diablo 1. It's more orange than yellow. I wanted to go for a more orange goldish look. And body 2, I went with Cerrado 5 once again. You could really do anything. I just decided to add these little different colors just to make it look a little bit more different. Or more natural, I guess you could say. Like I've been doing with the other dinosaurs. And then body 3, I just did a Carno 5. Looks a little more brown. I've actually made a Giga skin that looks really similar to this. So let me know, guys. Do you want to see other dinosaurs? I'm gonna do it regardless, but I'm gonna do. Which one would you rather see first? I could do Giga. I could do Rexes. I could do Suko. I know it's a little weird. Suko. Dilo, Utah. I know Utah would be a really fun one to do because you can do so many with the Utah. It looks so good with pretty much every color, to be honest. But yeah, Utah would be a really fun one to do. Cerrado, pretty much anything. So yeah, let me know. But that is number 2. So let's go ahead and get on with the number 1 skin. Okay guys, and this is my pick for number 1. It's kind of a black, white, and orange. You've probably seen it before. I think it looks really clean. It's a really nice looking skin. Underbelly is Diablo 1. It's kind of that orangish gold look to blend in with the crest. For body 1, I did the Utah 2, obviously the whitest one you can get. Body 2, I did Diablo 1 again, just to extend the orangish color. And then body 3, I did Giga 5. So that's more black than brown, like the Carno 5. Actually, let's check. Yeah, I think it looks better. It's more charcoal. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what number 1 looks like in game. And here it is. We can't see it. Okay, there we are. It looks pretty clean. I like it. It looks very nice. I think the face looks really nice. I didn't expect it to look that good. Wow, Okay, well, this skin is really nice. Black, white, and orange is a really nice color combo for an Allo. But yeah, that's pretty much that, guys. I hope you enjoyed this list. I will be making more for other dinosaurs. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.